My dreams of making the high school basketball team and doing anything sport related came to an end around the summer after grade 9. That was until I watched a certain sports anime. Haikyuu introduced me to the world of volleyball and I immediately got hooked. Luckily, I had two volleyball loving friends and they put me on. They trained me, they took me under their wing. They're still learning a bunch too, as every high schooler is. But they really showed me the sport and it was super fun. I immediately got hooked. I didn't know at the time that I was going to be this into sports. I didn't know I ended up loving every sport I would play, but volleyball at the time felt like that was the only thing that could stick out to me, and it did. I practiced. Started from grade 10. I watched Haikyuu around, I think, December of grade 10. That was also when I first played volleyball. It was at this place called Beach Blast. Then COVID hit a couple of months after I started volleyball, but I was able to practice with what I could. So in my backyard, I'd hit serves, and I didn't even have a net, so I just practiced on the arm swing. Also practiced spiking in my own room. I would just spike the ball into the bed, and then COVID restrictions let up. My friends were able to uh, meet up. Well, two of my friends. We're the only three guys in the group that played volleyball, and we just went to a local beach volleyball court in our place. And then we kept playing. I didn't take volleyball as seriously as I wished, or as I regretted at the time. I I don't really regret it anymore, but at the time I really wanted. I really thought that I should have taken volleyball super serious. I don't really regret anything. I don't really care anymore. But yeah, grade 12 volleyball tryouts came up. Didn't make it. Sadly, I was devastated. I always hate rejection, as as almost everyone does. And all the hours I put in my backyard, into playing with friends, into training in general, down the drain, was a waste. That's what I thought at the time, and I was very wrong. But a butterfly effect took place after I got the cut from the team. When I gave up volleyball, I gave up volleyball because I got cut from the team. I just gave up. So I had a bunch of free time. I had a list of around 300 animes because I'm a big anime fan. I love anime. Favorite manga: Grand Blue, Slam Dunk, Hajime no Ippo, Haikyuu. But anyways, I don't want to. I just spoiled it to y'all. But yeah, I had a list of 300 animes. I still have that list actually. It's pissing me off because I only watched two animes out of that list. I was supposed to watch all of them. But the first ever anime that I had a chose by random, I spun a wheel from 300 animes, and it landed on Hajime no Ippo, another sports anime. You could definitely see where this is going. So Hajime no Ippo is a boxing anime. Got me into the world of boxing just like how Haikyuu did with volleyball, but I got really serious with boxing, especially because I had a lot of free time after high school. And I did start boxing around. It was my last year of high school. I said, oh, I actually remember. It was the last day of January, so January 31st. I started like February 1, February 2. That's when I exactly started boxing. Because that was the same day, same period of time when gyms were able to open up many different types of gyms, like boxing gyms. So, because of COVID. And yeah, that was just where I got into after volleyball, and I completely forgot about volleyball. I stopped completely. The drive was gone, fire, passion gone. Went right into boxing, and I don't regret any of that. I'm still a boxer. One of my best sports, one of my favorite sports. I'm still a better basketball player. I'm still active in basketball and boxing. Volleyball, sadly, has not been as in my life as the other two are now. But yeah, boxing at the time gave me so much like base for fitness, physicality, which is good. That's fine. But the most important thing was mental discipline and hunger. Uh, it kind of gave me a little, I guess you would say, roadmap that you could start to follow, and that was perfect for me because during high school, pretty much all of high school, I had not in terms of academics, but just terms of just who I was. I didn't know where to go, especially for volleyball, and that's something I wished I had it way earlier in my high school days, way earlier. And yeah, and then 3 years passed. 2022, I graduated. 2025 now, turned into a big athlete. I love everything I do, sports related, fitness related. It's just always fun to learn. And yeah, I got back into basketball, boxing for the past 3 years, loving it. Beat up my body though a bunch. I'm pretty sure I lost like a year of my lifespan just from that alone. And yeah, volleyball's gone. I haven't took volleyball seriously since I was in high school. It felt like yesterday, but it's been since I started volleyball. It's been 6 years, which is crazy. And then I do a bunch of YouTube content just for fun, just for my friends to watch. And I came up with the idea for this YouTube series. It's kind of a serious idea, kind of a long-term idea, but it's something I kind of want to stick to and dedicate myself to because I feel like it is a really fun experience. And with all my experience and knowledge of sports training and athlete mentality and just all of that mindset stuff, all of that, why don't I run it back with volleyball? But instead of being I would say, a lost teenager back when I was 15, I could run it back with volleyball again, but now with the experience of uh, training my body, knowing what to train, athlete training, mentality for athletes, for sports, uh, and my current build, I guess, with sports, like just who I am now compared to when I was 15. I could put that in way better terms, but yeah. The original idea for this challenge was to train a friend to be a better volleyball player, because I guess my self-esteem or my awareness of stuff is so low enough that I don't even think I could be good at volleyball anymore. So I just thought if I train someone else, they could be better because it's easier to believe in someone else than it is yourself. Shout out to my boy Kiwi. Like I said earlier, he's the friend that taught me volleyball first. He's the one who took me to my first basketball court. Sorry, volleyball court. And he declined my offer. He's not as into volleyball as he was a couple years ago. He's still gonna come back when his knees are better. He's gonna come off strong, but his knees are messed up. We have the same knee injury. My knees are way worse, so I'm trying to tell him like, yo, if you keep playing like that, you're gonna end up like me. But anyways, he wanted me to train him in basketball. Obviously, I would love to do that. I love just training people. That's a big part of who I am. Because he obviously needed a mentor figure, and I am the perfect person for that position. Yo, look, look at that. Look at that. Beef rap.
To getting teeth capped or even a reef from armed dudes on some grief crap. I suggest a change of diet. It can lead to high blood pressure if you're fried, or even a stroke, heart attack, heart disease. It ain't no starting back once arteries start to squeeze. Take the easy way out, phony. Until then, they know they wouldn't be talking that baloney in the bullpen. So disgusting, pardon self as I discuss this. They talk a wealth of shit and they ain't never seen the justice. Bust this like a cold milk from out the toilet. 2 batteries, some Brillo, and some foil, he'll boil it. You'd be better off in PC glued. And it's a feud, so don't be in no TV mood. Every week it's mystery meat, seaweed stewed.
Food. We need food.
He wears a mask just to cover the raw flesh. A rather ugly brother with flows that's gorgeous.
After pondering to the idea of who I should coach in volleyball for a specific challenge, I was like, why not myself? I mean, it should have been the main idea all along. I don't know why I chose a different person instead of me, because I don't even qualify to be a volleyball coach. I'm not even good at the sport myself, so it wasn't a bad idea. I was always down for a challenge, so I was like, yo, let's see how far I go with this. Let's see how well I could do. It's a big mental jump, and I really wanted to take that jump, right? And if you guys read the title, it's a beach volleyball thing, not indoor volleyball. Like I told you guys, tried out for indoor volleyball. I don't know. I always liked more independent sports. It's a big reason why I'm in boxing, and even in basketball, because basketball you could be very dominant on your own.
I got this girl and she wants me to duke her. I told her I'll come scoop her around 8, she said. That sounds great. Shorty girl's a trooper. No matter what I need her to do, she be like, on his own throne, the boss like King Cooper. On the microphone, he flossed the ring. Average MCs is like a TV blooper. MF Doom, he's like DB Cooper.
For the next couple episodes, I'll just give you guys in tidbits. We'll mainly just let the volleyball do the talking. So, thank you guys for watching. This is gonna be my new challenge, my new long-term YouTube series challenge. I'm hype, super hype. Appreciate you guys for watching.